we flew.
First time ever being out of the country, so it was weird doing it with my friends, not my family.
I was so relieved. I was like, oh, we're finally here, man. And like we got into the house and we saw like loads of people, and we was like, oh my god, this is really cool. It felt really nice to get back to the house and just see everyone, meet everyone. Everyone was just like chilling, talking, and then we all went to bed.
And then I slept outside, which I thought, oh, this would be a really cool idea. It'll be really warm because it's France. Really nice, like really nice Milky Way in the sky, like fucking stars. In the middle of the night, I have to get 3 layers. I'm just sat there like a fucking caterpillar in the fucking corner. Like, what am I fucking doing? And I was like, got like 1 hour of sleep or something, like 2 hours. And then when it finally got warm, it was just like someone was mowing the lawn down the road. So it's just like, this is not it.
Yeah, when we got there, Alex was like, oh, it's quite full. There's 14 people here. And I was like, because I thought it was just going to be us lot there. And when we got there, it was like, we walked through the front door to see like Red Bull athletes. It was like, what? Like, it's so strange. I was like, because I'm just a little kid walking into a house in France surrounded by top level athletes. So it was crazy. Yeah.
Walked in and you're meeting and greeting people you've not met before, like Mikesh and Lilu, and then we're seeing people we have met before, Lola and Lucas, who seems to be everywhere but never met before.
Appears.
Rachel, who we'd met before. So it's nice to see people we hadn't met, but at the same time, nice to meet other people. And then the realisation of there was no space in the house. Like, there was beds everywhere, there was sofa beds, mattresses everywhere. And like watching you guys go, oh, we're in France, we'll go and sleep in the garden. And I was like, no, not happening. I'm too old to be sleeping in the garden. And then realised that there wasn't very good sleeping spots in the garden, and seeing Corey curled up like a cat on a bench.
Mate, low-key, it was like I'd say like a 6 out of 10.
Torture them.
Not the worst.
Yeah, me and Jazz, we slept in the shed. Surprisingly, actually wasn't that bad. Like, we found like little, like, yeah, sort of like this, like cushions. So yeah, so that's not bad. But I think the funniest thing was, I was laid, and I'd like opened my eyes and looked like 2 feet to the right and saw Mikesh laying outside on the concrete. Yeah? Like outside the shed, just like nothing, just pure concrete. I was like, what? What's going on? Like, what? It's so funny.
Getting there and seeing the setup was so much bigger than I anticipated.
The setup is so much better like now.
Quite nice though.
Got a couple of ideas already, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. The classic Ollie Lache song. Now, I'm nervous. Why am I more nervous than me to go for my run?
That is the new team champion. Then Jake watching. Jake's the coach.
Sort of hold. Come on!
Jetzt lassen wir Barmut. That's right.
Yes, come on!
Come on!
Come on! Almost! Come on, Ollie, complete it!
Fair play, mate. Fair play.
It did not go clear and it did not go nice. Let's just say that. Yeah, I failed like the trick, like the big move, was that lache cat leap, and I just didn't get it. Like completely didn't put enough power in. Like one foot was on the floor, and then when that happened, I was like, I get mad very quickly. So then halfway through the run, I was like, I just can't be bothered. Fuck this. And then pretty much just gave up, splatted that last wall, and I was like, I'm done. Then just walked out. And I just went and just found a bench and just sat there and just chilled for a minute. I was ready to go home at that point. I was like, nah, I can't be bothered.
Was you happy with your style run?
Yeah. I feel like I could have put loads more moves in. John?
Me? I don't know. This is kind of like every time I'm here, right? I don't know. I feel like I'm always like feel so prepared all the time. Every single time I've done a style run, I don't feel like I like plan it enough. So I'm spending the first 30 minutes of being here just planning my run. But I think I've got a good like idea. But I don't want to fuck it up. I need to think like connections is my main problem. Like, will everything connect in the line? If I mess things up, what could I do? If you watch Ed Scott's vlogs, he does it a lot, so I'm trying to like take that mindset.
Allez, tout le monde, courage! Allez! 13 barres! Montez char! Balancez! Retournez prêt! Ok, les strides sur les caisses. Saut de bras. Oh, inside! Backside! Torque!
My run could have been like a lot better, and with I've reviewed it so many times, but when I was standing free to the rail, like the smoothness of it, there's a lot of stuff that just is not better than Corey's line, so it makes a lot of sense. I remember watching Corey's line, I was like, is he going to stop? Like, is he going to stop? And he just kept going. I was like,
I'm happy, but like at the end I did like, I was gonna go for like pop into like toe shoot, and then I messed up, so I was like a bit annoyed about that. But overall, yeah, I was very happy because like when I did it, I was like, oh, it's over. I don't have to stress anymore.
Ok, passage fluide, on monte sur la barre. Ok.
we actually done well, actually.
Sick.
And you'd actually placed higher than everyone else. What was that feeling
When
like?
Jake said it to me, I was cursing. I was like, what? No, it's got to be a joke. And when Jake was like, no, it's not a joke, I was like, it didn't feel real at first.
No comment. I'm gonna punch it. No, no. I was happy for him that he actually got above me and John. So I was like, well, fair enough. But his run was very smooth. It wasn't difficult, but it was smooth. So that's what carried him through.
Yeah. What was the then feeling to go from, I want to go home, that was really a bad run, absolutely terrible, probably never going to do style again in my life, to then being like, oh, I'm through?
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, oh wait. So I think there was 16 competitors, I think, and I was 7th in the qualifiers. So I was like, oh damn. So in a way it kind of gave me confidence. I was like, if I can fail and give up halfway through a run, then still get through, then if I fully like put my mind towards this next finals run, it gave me confidence that I'd do well.
because I'd never really seen much of the French community before, so I didn't really know what to expect, but it definitely surpassed my expectations. I was like, wow, some people are really good.
I did a fast run, but it's not enough because of all Titans.
Has started. Everyone is all on at once. There are 30 challenges and 45 minutes. It has been chaos.
And I was like, this is gonna be bedlam. Like, but then I thought, well, no, if you just get in the mix, if people hesitate on their go, I'm having that go. I'm getting in there. So I approached skill with. There was no like warm-up time. It was just like, oh, we're on the clock, and it gets announced in French as well. So if you're not paying attention, you suddenly see people having 3 goes, and you're like, whoa, 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 we're on. Oh my god, what's happening?
What was your thoughts on skill?
Hell, it was horrible. It was so cramped you couldn't get a go in, and it was really stressful.
Imagine being in like a mosh pit and then adding a fucking parkour setup in a mosh pit.
That might be the best description of that skill comp. It was
And then when a
mosh pit but for parkour.
To be fair, I actually quite enjoyed it. Like, it was definitely an experience. Like, no other parkour skill comp have ever been like that, I don't think. So, but yeah, I enjoyed doing it. It was very hectic while you were there. Like, I probably spent half my time queuing and trying to find challenges.
weight drop. So I think it's pre-dropping. Maybe? I'm sorry, Jake. Thought the challenge was cat leap what Ollie did. So I'm very sorry, and I also know I was fast, so you're gonna bully me, so okay.
Day 3, finals day. Along with that, what was it like to be witnessing Ollie's style finals?
Yeah, I was nervous for him because it's his first style, and also he nearly dropped out like 5 minutes before. He was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do this."
Well, I knew it because if you watch Big Swings, and if you haven't, you're not a Team Reality fan, are you? Like, you shouldn't be watching this video. You need to be going to Big Swings. Otherwise, I don't want you here.
Yeah, I was like this close to just dropping out. Well, I think.
Did you go first as well?
No, I went like third in the finals.
Oh,
yeah, going. I don't know. It's just like all the stress, like, and it was all like because of that last shake athlete. I was like, if I don't do this, because I think I did it twice in the practice, but then like the next 2 times I tried it, I didn't do the cat leap. Like I kept like not missing my hands and back dropping the floor. I was like, if I do that in the finals, then I'm just fucked. So yeah, my stress was so high, and I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna drop out. But then I said to myself in my brain, I'd be more mad that I dropped out of it. So I remember I went and just sat on like a chair, put my headphones in, and just tried to calm down before I went for the run. And then
I think I was more nervous for Ollie doing his final run than I was doing my actual run. Like, I was so nervous for him just getting this one part of his run.
When I did this toe shoot pre, one of my foot slipped out and touched the floor, and then when that happened, I was like, oh damn, but I still like carried on and finished the run. So, oh god,
I remember like coming out the toilet and being like, boys, go check the toilets out. And you were like, what? I was like, go and check those toilets out. Obviously checked it out, was shocked by what was even happening.
A hole in the ground. That was the toilet. That was the whole toilet. Like, there's a hole in the ground, and there was like 2 places where you could stand on that was elevated from the ground, and then the whole like area was just covered in piss. And like, oh no, because I remember you saying to me, oh, they've got showers, they've got toilets in the gym, and I was like, oh, showers in the gym, toilets, okay. And then seeing the showers and then seeing the toilets, I was like, oh my god, no. I think the cavemen had better facilities than that.
What the fuck's that?
Mate, getting cat leap. Just fucking. What is this?
And it was horrible because like the whole floor was covered in piss. So I was trying to grab onto the sides of the wall just so I wouldn't slip over and like land in shit piss. Oh no. Never again. Never again. Hard work spares life.
It's like just pure, there was just laughter But the funniest part was when someone walked in the toilet.
And then the showers, the only way I can describe them is they were like from a concentration camp in World War II. Like it was literally just like bare pipes on the ceiling. You pull a chain and it just opens, freezing cold water. And we'd got to like the third day and I'd not had a shower yet, and I was like, I can't go any longer. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go in this concentration camp shower. And just ended up in the corner, facing the wall.
What in the concentration camp is this? Freezing cold, much needed, but wow, I miss a hot English shower. Whew.
There was no privacy at all. So brutal. I had to go buy towels and everything. So, but I suppose it did the trick, and it was all right in the end. But yeah, would not recommend those showers to anyone.
There was some really sick stuff thrown down. I was like, it was really impressive because, like I said earlier, I didn't know what to expect from the French community. So I was like, oh shit, like wow, okay, there's some big stuff being thrown down here.
It's so good to go from like having the worst qualifiers run to actually doing like good in the final. So yeah, I'm glad that I actually got redemption, and yeah, second place.
Oh! What? It's not real. It's not real. Oh shit!